sport. The magic shoes. The power of sports. Hello kids. Welcome to Mimi Kids. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Adam who lived in a small village. One day, while playing by the river, he saw a pair of shiny shoes under a tree. He picked them up and rubbed them with his cloth. Suddenly, the shoes began to glow brightly. "Wow, what beautiful shoes," said Adam. Then he heard a magical voice coming from the shoes. "Run with us, play with us, and we will give you strength." Adam couldn't believe his ears. He tried the shoes on and they fit him perfectly. Adam loved playing sports. He would always participate in all the athletic activities at school and was a star player on his soccer team. But lately, he had been feeling tired and sore, and his performance in sports had slipped. But now, with these magical shoes, he could feel the strength returning to his body. So he decided to try them on and see if they could help him regain his strength. As soon as he put on the shoes, he felt a surge of energy. He started to run faster than he ever had before. He could feel the wind rushing past him as he sped down the road. He ran and ran until he reached the village square. There, he saw a group of children playing football. "Can I play with you?" asked Adam. The children were surprised by how fast Adam was. "Of course you can," they said. "Let's play." And so Adam joined the children in their game of football. He passed the ball to his teammates and scored goals that amazed everyone. The children cheered and shouted, "Wow, you're really good at this." Adam was having so much fun. He laughed and joked with the other children as they played. He felt like he had never been happier. As the sun began to set, Adam knew it was time to return home. He took off the shoes and placed them back under the tree. As he turned to leave, he heard the magical voice again. "Thank you for playing with us today. Remember, keep moving and you will always have strength." Adam smiled. He realized that the shoes had given him more than just strength. They had shown him the importance of sports in his life. He knew that if he wanted to be strong and happy, he needed to stay active and keep playing sports. From that day on, Adam made sure to make time for sports every day. He practiced soccer with his friends, ran track, and even started playing basketball. He could feel the benefits of exercise in every part of his life. His body became stronger and more flexible. His heart felt lighter and his mind became sharper. He had more energy to do his homework, and his grades improved at school. His friends and family noticed the change in Adam. They were amazed by his newfound strength, energy, and happiness. His mother was especially proud of him. "I've never seen you so motivated and cheerful," she said. "You seem to have found a new passion for life." Adam smiled. He knew that the magical shoes had helped him discover the power of sport. He realized that when he moved his body, he felt better in every way. One day, Adam's class was having a sports festival. All the students were participating in different events, such as sack races, three-legged races, and relay races. Adam was excited to show off his skills. He won every race he participated in, much to the surprise of his classmates. "How are you so fast?" they asked. Adam smiled. It's all because of the power of sports. He explained to them about his experience with the magical shoes and how sports had changed his life. The other children were inspired by Adam's story. They could see how happy and confident he was, and they wanted to feel the same way. From that day on, the children in the village never skipped sports. They played together every day, enjoying the benefits of exercise and the magic it brought to their lives. Meanwhile, in a faraway land, there was a young girl named Lily who was preparing for an important race. She was a talented runner, but she had recently been feeling tired and unmotivated. She didn't know if she could win the race. Just then, she remembered Adam's story about the magical shoes, so she decided to go to the riverbank to look for them. When she arrived, she saw the two shoes under the same old tree. Lily tried them on and immediately felt a surge of energy. She started to train harder than ever before. She ran faster, jumped higher, and felt stronger. With each passing day, she could feel herself becoming more confident and determined. On the day of the race, Lily put on the magical shoes and lined up at the starting line. When the gun went off, she shot forward like an arrow. She could feel the wind rushing through her hair as she sped down the track. She ran with all her might, determined to win. In the end, Lily crossed the finish line first. She had won the race. But she knew that it wasn't just the shoes that had helped her succeed. It was the power of sports that had made her strong, confident, and happy. From that day on, Lily continued to train hard and compete in races. She became known as the fastest runner in the land. And it was all because she had discovered the magic of sports. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ethan who lived in a big city. Ethan loved living in the city. There were parks, swimming pools, and bike paths everywhere. But Ethan's favorite place was the skate park. He loved to rollerblade and skateboard with his friends. They would spend hours flipping and flashing around the park, having the time of their lives. One day, Ethan and his friends were skating in the park when they saw a group of older boys. These boys were bigger and stronger than Ethan and his friends. They started to pick on them, making fun of their skating skills and telling them to leave the park. Ethan was scared, but he didn't want to give up his favorite activity. So he decided to stand up to the bullies. "Leave us alone," he said, but the older boys just laughed at him. "What are you going to do about it, little guy?" they said. Just then, Ethan remembered the story of Adam and Lily. He thought about how sports had given them strength, confidence, and happiness. He knew that if he participated in sports, he would become stronger and wouldn't be afraid of the bullies anymore. So Ethan started to train hard. He went to the gym and lifted weights. He practiced martial arts and learned how to defend himself. He also joined a track team and became a fast runner. Months went by and Ethan was no longer the skinny, scared boy. He was now strong, confident, and proud of himself. One day, Ethan and his friends were skating in the park when they saw the same group of bullies. The boys started to make fun of them, but this time Ethan didn't get scared. He stood up to the bullies and told them to stop. The boys were shocked by Ethan's transformation. They had expected him to run away, but instead he was standing up for himself and his friends. "What? You think you're tough now, huh?" one of the boys said. "Well, why don't you prove it? Let's have a skateboarding contest," another boy challenged. "And if you win, we'll leave you alone forever." Ethan knew that this was his chance to show the boys that sports had made him stronger. He accepted the challenge. The contest was fierce, but in the end, Ethan won. The boys were amazed by Ethan's skills and apologized for bullying him and his friends. From that day on, Ethan and his friends were no longer afraid of the bullies. They continued to enjoy their favorite sports, knowing that they were strong, confident, and happy because of it. So remember, kids, just like Adam, Lily, and Ethan, sports can make you strong, confident, and happy. So get out there and give it your best shot. Who knows? You might just discover the magic of sports too. Thank you for watching this episode of Mimi Kids. If you enjoyed the story, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun and educational content for kids. Have a great day. Bye.